at this. I bought this. It's really nice, isn't it? It's quite big, too.
Wow, it really is a big one. This must have been expensive. There must be a lot of gold here. The value must be really high. I didn't think someone of your age would be able to afford this.
You don't seem to understand my situation right now. I'm doing better than you think. I worked really hard and that's how I earned it. I used my pension to buy it. What are you talking about? You know I can afford this.
If you say so, but I'm not sure you're right. You work a lot and you get paid well. You've even got that pension money. And now you've gone and bought a gold bracelet. Is this really the best way for you to be spending your hard-earned cash? I think it might be better if you were to save your money. You don't want to spend it all now. You have to think about getting married and that type of thing. When are you going to start to think about that? You need to be an adult one day.
Why do you have to talk to me like this? I'm happy with my life, and so you should be happy about it too. I don't want to get married right now. I'm not really thinking about that type of thing. I'm happy buying myself some nice presents, and I don't want you ruining the mood.
You need to respect your mother more. Don't talk back to me. One day you're going to see that your mother was full of good advice. You'll look back and wish you'd listened to me. You don't want to save money. You just want to buy yourself expensive jewelry. I don't agree with it myself. When are you going to look after yourself? When are you going to be an adult that doesn't need your parents?
Can't you be a bit nicer to me? It seems like you're trying to get rid of me. Don't you want me to live here with you? Aren't you going to miss me when I'm gone? We can worry about all that when I get married. We don't need to think about it right now.
Why not start being more sensible now? What kind of man is going to want to marry you if you're always spending money?
Why are you always nagging and trying to put me down? I know I'm going to find a nice husband one day. You don't need to worry. I wish you'd take my side instead of always trying to argue against me. My friends don't have to deal with all this. Their parents let them live as they want and they don't complain. I want you to do the same for me. You should be happy for me and try to encourage me.
I'll do things my way. I don't care what other people are doing. Are those girls like you too? Are they as old as you? Do they spend all their money on clothes and shopping and nothing else? You keep changing your job too. It would be better if you could settle and do one job. You'd get further in life doing that. Then you go on holiday and at the end you've got nothing left. You just live a crazy life and nothing can stop you. You don't have any common sense and you can't manage your money. You just live off your parents like a parasite. When are you going to become an adult?
What are you talking about? I'm not even that old. I'm only just over 30 and that's still young. I've got plenty of time ahead to think about those things. I really don't like the fact you're always comparing me to other people's families. Just leave it alone for once, please.
Of course I'm going to talk about this with other people, and of course I'm going to compare. You can't get away from that.
I only bought a bracelet once. It's not a big deal and really not causing any harm. I'm in such a bad mood now and it's all your fault. Why can't you just be nice to me?
Hi, I'm here. Come on in and sit down. So nice to see you. How are you these days? Everything going well?
Fine, thanks. I brought some food with me too. I went to visit my mom and dad recently and they gave me this. I thought we could eat it together. It's just some cakes and a bit of meat. We can make something with it.
I'm sure you don't have any time to make your own food. You must be really busy with work all the time. I can make something. I'm here at home a lot of the time, so I can make something.
I don't want to give you all the work. I'd like to do something myself too. I really don't mind doing it. It's nice to help out and do something useful.
If you really want to, then that's nice of you. It's always nice to have someone help you out. My husband and daughter are always asking me to cook for them, and it can get a bit much at times. Sometimes I just don't have the time to make everything they want me to make. They're always asking for this and that, and it can be a bit overwhelming. Thankfully, I've got you in my life to help me out. It makes a big difference for me.
It's nothing. You don't need to thank me. I'm happy to help. I've got this meat here. If I put it in the fridge, then you can get it out and use it later. You can make something nice with it. I'm sure you'll know what to do.
Thank you for all this. Please make sure you thank your mom and dad for sending this my way.
I'll do that next time I see them. How about your husband? Where is he? I hope he's doing well.
He's gone out right now with his friends. He'll be back later. He should be back soon. It's past lunchtime and I know he'll want something to eat.
I'm sure he's out having a good time. Look forward to talking to him when he gets back.
He really loves being with his friends. He seems to enjoy it more and more as he gets older.
That's nice to hear. I guess it's a good thing to know that he's still full of life.
We're going to go on holiday to Mexico this summer, too. I'm sure it's going to be fun for us all.
I bet that is going to be fun. You must be looking forward to it, too.
I guess so. It should be a nice trip for all of us. I just hope we don't fall out and argue when we're away. That wouldn't be the best, would it?
You'll just have to make a special effort to get along with each other while you're there. How hard can it be?
I think we can manage to do that. We don't usually fight that bad, and if we do, I'll just try to forget about it. I'll have to keep my eye on Elizabeth, too. I don't want her getting out of hand.
I'm sure you'll be able to cope. She's a nice girl at heart. You're a nice person, too. I'm sure you can get along with people.
Thanks for your support. It's nice to hear.
You don't need to mention it. I'm just being honest. I can get along with other family members, and so I'm sure you'll be able to as well. I don't usually have a problem with anyone. You just have to accept other people's opinions.
You don't need to worry about that kind of thing. You married our son, so you're a member of the family too now. You don't have to agree with people if you don't want to. Just try to relax when you're around other people. You certainly don't need to worry about me. I'm not going to try and make you do anything. I wouldn't want to do that. You've had a beautiful baby for us, and I'm really thankful for that. You don't need to worry about doing anything else.
Thanks so much for saying this. It makes me feel a lot better.
You don't need to thank me. I'm just doing what I should. It's the right way to treat you. You're always welcome around here, no matter what happens.
I wish everyone thought the way you did. It's so nice to have someone who accepts me for the person I am. I'm just really pleased that you understand me and that you do so much to make me feel at home. It really helps me to feel happy and comfortable. If there's anything I can do for you, then please don't hesitate to ask me. You know I like to help out when I can. Nothing is too much for me to do.
You really don't need to do that much. I don't want you to get tired because of me. You can just say thank you to me, and that's all I need. What about your husband? You need to spend some time with him at the weekend.
I don't think I should wait until I'm asked to do something. I don't mind coming over here and sharing the work with you. It would also be a good idea if Elizabeth were to help out too. That would make things easier for you.
I'll try to get her to do it, but I don't know if she will. She doesn't like helping out. She's a little bit selfish at times and just wants to get on with her own life.
You should make her do it. She should help you out.
Sorry, I don't mean to moan right now. I feel like I'm talking too much. I don't want to ruin the mood, so sorry about that. Sometimes I just feel the need to talk about what's going on around here.
You don't need to be sorry about it. You can tell me whatever you want to. If there's something on your mind, then I'm happy to listen to you. You know I'm here for you. By the way, where is Elizabeth? It's Saturday. Did she go to work today?
Gone to work? There's not a chance of her doing that today.
Oh, really? What's going on?
She didn't tell me where she was going to. She just got dressed up and went out without saying anything.
Is she still working at the same job? She must have been there for about 10 months now. That's pretty good going, if you ask me.
She doesn't work there anymore. She worked there for a year and then she quit.
She quit? Why did she do that? I thought she was really having a good time there.
I don't know what's going on in her head. I don't think anyone knows what's going on in there. She's never managed to hold down a job for a long time. I don't think she's capable of doing so. I don't really have high hopes for her future. Who knows what's going to happen to her?
If you work at the same place for a while, then you get a sense of security. It's also easier to get a higher paying job or a promotion.
You're younger than her, and even you understand this. I've tried to educate her, but there's really no use. She just doesn't want to listen. She doesn't understand anything at all. You've got a child and you still manage to go to work. You're much better than my daughter.
I've been doing the same job for about 12 years now. I'm happy with it.
I'm really worried about Elizabeth. I don't think she's ever going to be a useful person. I just want her to get a job and settle into it, but there's no sign of it happening.
She isn't married yet either. That's another problem for her. I guess it's quite normal these days, though. More and more people aren't getting married. It's a big trend in society right now.
She's not married, but that's not the only one of her problems. She lives at home with me, and she doesn't seem to have any kind of future ahead of her. She just gets all her money and spends it at once. She doesn't save, and she doesn't think into the future. I think she's going to be dependent on me for the whole of her life. It really hurts me inside sometimes. I really worry about her. I wanted her to do more with her life than just live here with me. It's a bit of a disappointment.
She doesn't save any money at all?
She doesn't have any savings. On the other hand, at least she doesn't have any debt either. I'm really worried. She's getting older and older and she's going nowhere in life.
She isn't that old. She's still got a few years of youth left. If she heard you talking about her like this, then she might be really upset.
I don't think she'd mind. We argue about it all the time. She knows just how I feel.
Really? I can tell this is taking up a lot of your thoughts. It must be doing the same thing for her. Age is a sensitive subject for women. Do you often argue about these things?
We do. We were arguing recently about her spending habits. She cashed in her pension savings and bought some jewelry with it. What a stupid idea! I was really angry with her about it, but she just doesn't see my side of the argument.
She cashed in her pension to buy something like that? I can see why you might be concerned.
Tell me about it. It looked like a really expensive thing to buy. Where is she getting these ideas from? I have no idea myself. I wish she'd save her money and just try to live a normal life like I did. Instead, she's living like a wild child. If only there was something I could do about it. I've really got no idea. I feel like I've tried everything.
Try not to be too mad about it and try not to be too confrontational. Maybe she needs some gentle guidance. If she needs money in the future, then maybe she can sell it and make some money back. Why not think of it as being a kind of investment?
I just want her to save some money and start to live like an adult. It would really make me happy to see her standing on her own 2 feet in life and not relying on me.
I've not spoken to her about it, so I don't know what she thinks.
You wouldn't be able to understand someone like her. You're far too sensible. You've got your own job and your own family. You're really having a good life and not just playing around. She's really not like you.
Try not to be too hard on her about it. It won't make it any better.
You're probably right about that, but sometimes I just can't help it. Anyway, let's not talk about that anymore. Your father-in-law is going to be back soon, so we need to focus on getting the food ready. I know he's going to be so happy when he gets here and sees you.
I'm back! What's this? Are you going to eat this without me? That's not nice, is it?
We weren't leaving you out. You were not here, so we made it without you. You were out there doing who knows what with who knows who. If you're not in, then you're not going to get any food, are you?
Do you have to talk like this in front of Fiona? Can't you leave it out for once? You're always nagging at me.
I'm not nagging at you. I'm just telling you what happened.
Whatever. What's that smell? It smells really nice. Did you make something?
We made some food. There's some burgers here if you want them. You need to eat something, otherwise you're going to be unhappy. Come and join us here and help yourself.
Thanks a lot. I really like eating. It's one of my favorite things. Seems you know me well. Is this right? Did you cook it right? Seems like you might have missed something out.
You think it's not right? What's wrong with it? I thought it was fine.
I think we need some beer to drink with it. You can't have a nice meal like this without some beer. There should be some around here somewhere. I'm sure Mom bought some the other day.
Are you really going to drink beer at the same time? It might be bad for your stomach.
Listen, Mom. One beer isn't going to do me any harm, and it's going to make me very happy.
I think she might have a point here. Wouldn't it be nice to have some beer with this? Beer and a burger. What a nice afternoon this is going to be.
You really know what you're talking about. It's so nice to meet someone on the same level as me.
You never listen to me, do you? You just go ahead and do whatever you want to do.
You don't need to tell me what to do all the time. Just leave it out for once, please. We're here in front of Fiona and we don't want another family argument. Let's just try to enjoy ourselves without disagreeing over everything.
You didn't do anything to help make this food either. Fiona spends all day working and then she comes over here and helps me cook too. What did you do? Almost nothing, and you're like that all the time. All you do is sit on the sofa and do nothing.
You don't need my help if you've got Fiona to help you. She's part of this family too, so she can do some work.
People often think that I'm your mom's daughter. I guess I give off that kind of a vibe.
You sound proud of this.
I'm not boasting about it, but we clearly look as if we're getting along together quite well. I heard a story about you, actually. I heard that you bought something. Why don't you go and get it and let me see? I'd really love to see it myself.
Oh, did you hear about that? I suppose my mom told you about it. Look, here it is. What do you think? I'm in love with it.
Wow, it's really big. A lot bigger than what your mom told me. I knew it was going to be nice, but I didn't realize it was going to be this nice. It must have really cost you a lot of money.
It was a little bit expensive, but I really love the design. What do you think of it? Nice?
It is nice. Really nice. I wish I had one myself. I don't know if I could afford one. It might be a bit too much for me.
You can't afford it. You earn a lot of money. I'm sure you could go out and buy one right now if you wanted to. I just live my life as I want to. I don't worry about a thing. If I want something, then I go and buy it and I never regret what I do. You should do the same. You only have one life and you need to enjoy it.
You're not wrong about that. I'll think about saving up some money and then buying one of these.
I knew you'd really like it. You should get one yourself. Be sure to do it. Hey, where are you now?
I'm at home. How are you?
Don't you have something to say to me?
What do you mean? I don't know. What do I need to say?
Don't pretend that you don't know. You should have some nice things to say about me.
I honestly don't know what you're going on about here. Why don't you remind me?
It's about my bracelet. We were talking about it yesterday. Please don't pretend that you don't know what I'm talking about right now. You were talking about it yesterday. You really wanted to see it, so I showed it to you. Then you took it with you when you left. I know you did it, so please don't try to deny it.
What are you saying here? I didn't take it from you. It was nice, but I wasn't going to steal it from you. I don't know where you've got that idea from. This is really the most outrageous thing I've ever heard in my life. I didn't steal it from you at all. Don't say that.
Don't lie. You told me that you really liked it and you wanted one for yourself. You were really interested in it and now it's gone. Who else could have taken it from me? It was clearly you. I could see in your eyes that you just couldn't hold back. You wanted to take it for yourself and that's what you did.
What is going on right now? Are you drunk again? Do you even realize what you're saying right now? I didn't take it from you, so please don't accuse me of doing things I didn't do. I wouldn't do such a thing. It's completely ridiculous for you to say this. I wouldn't want to take it from you. If I wanted one, then I'd go out and buy it for myself. It's really not a big deal for me.
Are you trying to insult me now? You think you're better than me? Is this because you've got a better job than me and you're married? You think you can look down on me?
Whatever makes you think I think that. What are you talking about now? I didn't say anything of the sort, so please don't twist my words. It seems to me like you've got some kind of an inferiority complex.
Inferiority complex? Not a chance. Not me. This really means a lot to me, and I want to get to the bottom of this as soon as possible.
I've got nothing to tell you. I didn't steal it, and I don't know what you're talking about. You were drunk yesterday, and I wanted to make you feel better about your life. I asked you to show me your bracelet, and I complimented you about it. I didn't want to steal it, though. It wasn't that nice. It really wasn't to my taste. It's not something I'd want myself, but I wasn't going to insult you and say that, was I?
Hilarious. You clearly wanted one when you saw it yesterday. There's no point lying about it now. I know what your true intentions were.
Did the alcohol do something to your memory? If I wanted to buy one, then I'd go straight out and buy one myself. I wouldn't need to steal one from you.
I wasn't wrong in what I saw yesterday. I wasn't even that drunk. I know you really liked it and you really wanted one for yourself. It was obvious.
I looked at it yesterday and then I didn't see it again. If it's gone missing, then you're the person to blame, not me. I didn't really want one and I certainly didn't steal it. That's just crazy talk. Please don't try to shift this onto me.
If it wasn't you, then who was it? How could it just go missing like that? I'm just going to sit here and wait for you to give it back to me. I want you to find it in your heart to realize that you've done something wrong and then give it back to me. I really can't wait for you to say sorry and for me to see my bracelet again. I don't want to be without it for that long, so please get on with it now.
I don't have it, so I can't give it back to you.
How would you feel if I came over to your house and went looking around trying to find it? Would that be a better way of solving this problem? You really want me to do that? I can do if you want me to.
I can't wait for you to find it and for this mystery to be solved once and for all. I guarantee you're not going to find it here.
My mom and dad really like you, but it seems I've discovered the truth. You're not such a nice girl after all. I wonder if this is the only thing you've taken, or if there's more. I'm surely going to find some things hiding in your house. I'm going to come over right now.
You're really getting more and more scary as time goes by. Your attitude is getting worse and worse.
I'm coming over now because I don't want you to hide it somewhere. Now that you know I've caught you, you might try to hide it all. I want to have a video call with you right now, so you better answer the call.
If I must.
Open the door now. I want to talk to you.
Why do you have to make so much noise? There's other people around here and they don't want to hear this.
Where is it? Show me right now where you've hidden it. I want it back right now, otherwise I'm going to be really angry.
Please take your shoes off first. I don't want any dirt getting in the house.
Tell me where it is. You know I'm going to find it, so you might as well make it easier for the two of us.
Have you finished yet? You've been looking everywhere and you haven't found it. I don't want you to make any more mess. It's not here because I didn't take it in the first place. I've told you this over and over, but you're not listening to me.
Where is it? Where are you hiding it?
What kind of a person goes to another person's house and goes through the drawers and the wardrobes like this? You've even been in my bed and you didn't find anything. Can't you see what's going on here? You can't find it because I didn't take it from you. I told you this all along.
Where is it? Did you sell it on already? Is that what you did? Did you take it to a shop and trade it for some money? You really are a special kind of person. I didn't think you'd be able to work that fast.
I think you need to be more careful about what you say. You're being really rude and stupid. If people hear you talking like this, then they're going to think all kinds of things. We really wouldn't want that to happen. It wouldn't be good for either of us.
you expect me to treat you after what you did to me? You think I'm going to be nice to you? I don't care if other people hear this.
You seem to have lost your sense a little bit right now. I don't know what to do. You're the one behaving like a thief, not me. You've come in here and you've gone through all my stuff. What kind of a person does that? I can't take you doing this. You really need to get a hold of yourself and stop it at once.
What did you call me? What are you saying? A thief? Me?
What did you do that for? You can't come in here and hit me.
I can. What are you going to do about it? You can't stop me. I'll do whatever I want to. I know what type of a person you really are. I don't need to be nice to you.
To think that I have tolerated you all this time because you're my husband's sister. Why did I do it? Now you're coming in here and doing this? You've got no right to even be here.
It's not me who's been behaving badly. It's you, the thief. Don't try to make me the bad guy here.
It's not me. I didn't do anything wrong at all. You've clearly lost your mind right now. You're just a stupid girl. What kind of a woman of your age doesn't have a proper job and still lives at home with her mom and dad? What is wrong with you? You must have something wrong with your head. You can't even save any money and you just have to rely on your mom and dad to survive. Don't you feel embarrassed about the whole thing?
How dare you talk about me like this?
You're the one in the wrong here, not me. I didn't steal your stupid bracelet. I wouldn't want it anyway. If I wanted one, then I'd go out and buy it. It's really not a lot of money for me. You might think it's really expensive, but I don't. I could buy 10 of them if I really wanted to, but I don't want one anyway. Then you accuse me of trying to steal it from you. It's just the most stupid and crazy thing a person could say. I didn't steal from you, and I don't want your bracelet.
Have you finished here? Have you said enough, or is there more you want to say?
No, I'm not finished. I don't know why your parents tolerate allowing trash like you to live at home with them. If I were your parents, I would have kicked you out a long time ago. You need to go out into the real world and be an adult. All you do is cause trouble for your mom, and it really isn't fair. She shouldn't have to look after you. You're too old and you should be able to look after yourself. Do you even have a brain for yourself? Is there anything between your ears?
You're the stupid one, not me. You've lost your mind and gone crazy. Don't talk about me like this.
Your friends have got married and had children and you're still living at home. Don't you feel embarrassed about it? You didn't do anything useful with your life. You just grew up to be a complete loser. You're nearly the same age as me, but you didn't do anything with your life. When are you going to grow up and look after yourself? At your age, you should have saved up enough money to move out into a place of your own. There's no reason for you to be living at home with your parents. Doesn't it make you feel ashamed?
I've done nothing wrong.
You have. You just can't see it. If it wasn't for your brother, then I wouldn't talk to you at all. I've never been as angry as I am now, but you've left me with no choice. You keep pushing and pushing, and you wouldn't stop. I tried to reason with you, but you weren't having it. There was nothing left for me to do other than to tell you the truth.
The only person in the wrong here is you. I didn't do anything, and I don't deserve what you just said about me.
You insulted me, so I'm going to insult you back. The only difference is that I'm telling the truth and you're not. Are you going to live at home with your parents all your life? Aren't you ever going to grow up? If I were you, I'd take a good long look at my life and try to change things and make it better. I think this is a wake-up call for you. If you didn't realize what a loser you are, then I hope now you do. After this, you might be able to move on and start something new in your life. You might be able to get out of your parents' home and start to be an adult in your own right. I think it's what you really need. You can't be a child all your life.
You are one crazy girl. Don't say that about me.
I wonder what's going to happen in the future. Who is your mom going to pass her wealth on to? I don't want you to be acting like this in front of me again. I won't accept it. If you keep doing it, then I'm only going to get worse with you. If you didn't like what I had to say now, then you won't like what I say in the future. If you want anything in the future, then you need to learn to be quiet now. I don't know if your mom is going to include you in her will, so you need to be really careful about what you do. You might just end up with nothing at all, and I know you don't want that. I don't know where that bracelet is. You need to go and find it yourself. You accused me of being a thief and then came here and hit me. What if I told your family about what you did? What would they think of you? They don't like you as it is, and it's only going to get worse if they find out about this.
I'm not going to accept this. You're not going to hurt me. What if I told them what you said to me? They wouldn't be happy about it.
They won't believe you. They'll believe me. They don't like you, and they like me. It's that simple.
I can't believe it. I want to talk to my mom.
I've had enough of this. Get out now. Hi, Mom. Is Elizabeth at home? I'd really like to talk to her. Why are you suddenly calling asking for her? What do you want? She was out, but now she's got back home. She just went straight to her room and didn't really want to talk to me. I don't know what's the matter with her. Just give her the phone. I need to talk to her at once. I've been calling her over and over and she hasn't replied to me. I need to talk to her right now. What is it that's so important? Why do you need to talk to her? Is there something wrong? Did something happen? Why did you phone her over and over, and what do you want? If it's so important, why don't you come over here and talk to her yourself? She came over to my house and made a massive mess. She's been going through all our stuff because she thinks my wife stole her bracelet. I need to talk to her about that and tell her what I think. The whole house is in a terrible state. She's ruined everything. What did your wife steal? What are you talking about? She didn't steal anything. It's just Elizabeth being stupid and making silly accusations. She thought the bracelet was here, so she came over here to try and find it. It wasn't here, of course, and she didn't find anything. I don't know what's got into her. She's gone a bit crazy, it seems. What is going on here? What is she playing at? I don't know what's got into her either. She even hit my wife. How could she do such a thing? She did what? Who hit who? Did that really happen? Yes, it did really happen. Elizabeth hit my wife. It's outrageous. She came over here to accuse my wife of stealing. She then went through all of our stuff trying to find it. In the end, she couldn't find it and hit my wife across the face. She could have been seriously hurt. I was so angry and shocked when I got home and found out about it all. I didn't think she was going to do that. I know she's a bit stupid at times, but I really didn't expect this. She hit her. Oh my lord, I can't believe she did that. Why would she do such a thing? She's really started to go crazy as she gets older. She's getting worse and worse. It's all my fault. I didn't raise her properly. I should have been stricter with her, and I should have done it from a younger age. How is your wife? Is she okay? She's okay. Just a little shocked and angry about the whole thing. She'll get over it. But I'm still mad about the whole thing. It shouldn't have happened in the first place. She was shaking with anger when I got home and was crying a little bit. I think it was more due to anger and shock than pain, but it's still not acceptable. Elizabeth really needs to know that what she did isn't acceptable. I can't believe she did this to my wife. She needs to know this is outrageous. I'm shocked by the whole thing, too. What was she thinking? Why would she go over there and cause such a scene? It's not allowed. What am I going to say to Fiona next time I see her? I feel like I'm to blame for all this. It's not your fault. It's all Elizabeth's fault and you know it. She's got a real attitude problem. She can't be trusted to do anything or talk to anyone. You know yourself what a horrible temper she has. She's immature and uncontrolled. I think you need to kick her out of your house right now and force her to live on her own. You don't need to deal with her anymore, and you don't need to be nice to her. You should give her what she deserves after all this trouble she's caused. We can't do that. She might have done something wrong, but I can't kick her out. She won't survive on her own. What if she does it again in the future? What are we going to do then? Like I said, Fiona's fine, but next time things could be worse. Elizabeth seems to be getting more aggressive lately, right? It's all my fault for not teaching her how to behave properly. I wish I'd done something different, but it's too late for that now. What was she thinking? I didn't realize she was going to do something this bad. I really hope Fiona is okay. That's the most important thing to me right now. She might be okay, but she's still not happy about it all. What if it had been worse than it is? I think we're really lucky. The whole thing was really scary to me. It could have turned nasty, and we're lucky it didn't. I can understand if Fiona didn't want to come here again. It's no way to treat someone. Accusing them of stealing and then hitting them. It's a terrible thing to do. I hope you can really understand where I'm coming from here and how unhappy this has made us. I can. I really can. I know just how you feel. I want you to be happy, and I'll do what I can to help you get over this. You just do what you need to do to make sure that Fiona isn't too hurt by all of this. I don't want her to feel bad. How did this even happen? What a terrible thing to take place. She came into my house and hit me and tore the place apart. What was she thinking? Her mother was so mad about it all that she made her pack her bags and kicked her out. I don't know where she is right now, and I don't know what she's doing. She doesn't have much to do in her life, and she doesn't have any experience. I heard that she got a job working at a golf course as a caddy. I wonder how that's going for her. I wonder if she's happy or not. I'm just happy that the family believed me when it came to this incident. I knew they would, but it was a real relief when they all took my side. I couldn't stand Elizabeth anymore. I didn't want to see her again after what she did. We should be nice to our family members at all times, and Elizabeth really should have known this. She had no right to come to my house and act the way she did. If something bad comes from it, then she only has herself to blame. Hello? Who is it?
It's me, Elizabeth. We haven't spoken for so long. How are you?
Why are you phoning me all of a sudden? What do you want?
We can still talk to each other, can't we? You're still talking to me. I know we've been through some things, but we should still be able to talk.
I really don't know what to think about you. I'm not sure if I want to let you back into my life.
Please don't be like that. We can get over this. We can move on after what happened. I have something I want to talk to you about. I have a request, if you don't mind listening to me.
You're phoning me out of the blue to ask me to do something? What is it?
My mom was cleaning my house and she found the bracelet that I lost. I couldn't believe it myself, but it was there all along. Who could have imagined such a thing?
So you left it there all along? That's what I thought had happened, but you wouldn't accept my opinion. Instead, you decided to accuse me of stealing it. I hope you feel stupid now.
It seems I made a mistake. I must have lost it in my room and then panicked when I couldn't find it. How stupid of me. Don't you agree?
You haven't even said sorry to me. Why are you calling me right now?
My mom said if I apologize to you and you accept it, then I can move back in with her. That's the reason why I'm calling you. I don't want to do this job anymore. I don't like it. It's going to be really cold this winter and I'm going to have to follow people around the golf course. I'd much rather be at home in my mom's nice warm house and not having to worry about the cold weather. Please accept my apology and then we can all move on from this. I want to make friends with you again for the sake of both of us. Please don't spend your whole life being angry at me. I wouldn't want that to happen.
Oh, it's going to be cold and you don't like that? I think it might be a good idea for you. If you work outside in the cold, then it'll be character building. It'll turn you into a woman instead of a stupid girl.
What did you say?
I think this job really suits you. It's going to be really good for you. If you can't do that, then you've really got no hope in life at all. I was always worried about you, but maybe you're going to become a useful person after all. You get to walk around outside all day with the fresh air. It might be good for your psychology. It might help to clear your mind of all those idiotic thoughts you've been having.
How can you say that about me? Please give me a chance. I want to make it up to you.
I think you need to go now. I don't have time to talk to you. I've got to go and make some food for the family. We're going to have some nice warm food. It's going to be really great. Hope you have a nice time out there in the cold on the golf course. If you need, I might be able to send you a hand warmer or something like that.
I don't need a hand warmer. I want you to go and tell my parents that we've made up with each other and the problems are over.
Sorry, I won't be able to do that.
Are you really going to be like this until the bitter end? Do you really have to?
Sorry, this was all your fault. I'm not in the mood to forgive you right now, so what can I do?
No! Oh, sorry. I was just talking to someone on the phone. I'll get back to work now. I'm really sorry about that.
Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.
Allie, you saw the notice about the Mommy's Club get-together I posted at the preschool, right? I heard someone say you couldn't make it. Is that true? Hi, Rachel. Yeah, I saw it. I wanted to go. Unfortunately, I'm busy that day, so I can't make it. I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's going to be a problem. Allie, this is the first Mommy's Club meeting we've had since you moved to town, and the first one this school year. When we first told you about our group, you said you'd love to join us. We've already decided the place for our first meeting. You said you'd join, so we made the location at your house just so it'd be convenient for you. I've already made the notice and posted it on the preschool bulletin board. I'm sorry, Rachel. Something really important came up. Look, I really didn't want to tell you this, but you just moved to town, didn't you? I think it would be best for your child if you showed a little more interest in the other moms around here, don't you? The closer you are with the other families, the easier it'll be for your child to make friends. You never know when you might need the support of the other moms around here. I'm sorry. I didn't know missing your Mommy's Club get-together would be so damaging to my reputation. Well, it will be. I know you came from a big city where you likely don't know your neighbors, but you need to be a little friendlier if you expect to make it in this town. That's not exactly what I meant. Anyway, this Mommy's Club is going to be held at your place just like I had planned, okay? There's got to be some way you can change your plans for that day, isn't there? It's only for a couple hours. I'm telling you this for your own good. You want to be friends with everyone around here, don't you? You know what they say about first impressions, don't you? I would hate if everyone's first memory of you is how you canceled your first meeting with us. I understand. I'll rearrange my schedule and work it out so you can have your get-together here. That's great! I'm so glad you could understand what I was trying to say. I knew you'd come around. I look forward to seeing you at the Mommy's Club. Hi, Rachel. I'd like to talk to you about the Mommy's Club. I'm really busy with work, so I won't be able to attend the get-togethers anymore. Huh? You're planning on leaving my club? You could say that, but I'm not sure I was ever really in the club in the first place. I'm really busy with work, so using my house every week for your get-togethers just isn't going to work for me. Busy with work? You work from home. You're at home every day. Are you telling me you're too busy to have tea and coffee with us once a week? Don't tell me your husband's income is so low you have to work that hard to help him out? I work this hard because I want to. This is my business and I want it to grow. And I'd like to spend my days off with my family. We have our own things we want to do. I know you don't have friends around here. And this is what you do to me after I was nice enough to invite you to join us? That's too bad. A mom who doesn't want to make any friends, huh? If you don't have anyone to hang around with, doesn't that mean your child won't have any other children to play with either? That's too bad. I feel so sorry for them. I appreciate your concern, but my son made a new friend just yesterday. Oh, that. I heard about you letting your son play with that single mom's little boy. Don't you think it'd be best to stay away from them? That kid's gonna be a bad influence on your son, trust me. I think you should listen to me, and I'll tell you who your child should and shouldn't play with. Huh? A bad influence? A kid with only one parent isn't going to have a bright future. There much more likely to commit crimes, get into drugs, or even worse. It might not be a problem now because they're still young, but once they reach middle school, that's why I think you'd better take my advice now and not hang around the bad families in town.
Actually, all 3 of her children are really good kids. I think you might be mixing them up with someone else.
If that's what they've got you thinking, then there's already a problem. She leaves those kids home by themselves until she comes home from work around dinner time. It's shameless what she does.
Her oldest daughter is old enough to look after the other 2, and I've been to their house for dinner. All 3 of her kids are so sweet. They're so polite, too. She raised those kids really well.
Huh. I see she's already started brainwashing you, hasn't she?
She's not brainwashing me. You message me way more than she does.
So you really want to drop out of my club? Maybe you don't understand. My club is for a select group of people. You can't get in unless you're invited in. I told you if you wanted to be anything in this town, you'd better be in my club. There must be something wrong with you if you want to drop out like this.
You're saying there's something wrong with me. I think I should be saying that to you.
What? Are you trying to pick a fight with me?
I was never big on joining your club in the first place. You chose the date and time without checking with me. You even held the meetings at my house without checking with me. Yet, I put up with all of that. But the one thing I really couldn't stand was what you did at the meetings.
What are you talking about? What did I do?
Well, there's a lot of things I want to say, but you used the Mommy's Club as a front to steal things from my house, didn't you?
What did you just say? Are you accusing me of stealing from you?
Yeah, I am. You stole some keepsakes I got from my mom, a Rolex watch from my husband, and some of my diamond earrings too. I can't believe you. You stole some really expensive stuff.
You're terrible, accusing me of stealing from you. If something is missing, you probably misplaced it yourself and you're trying to blame it on me. You just moved to town. You probably lost those things in the move somehow.
No, I didn't. I had them all here before that stupid Mommy's Club get-together.
Oh, you seem pretty damn sure of yourself, don't you? And do you have any proof to back up this claim of yours?
If I didn't, I wouldn't say anything now, would I? If I accused you of stealing without any proof, it'd be nothing more than slander.
What are you saying? Are you saying you have proof? Because if you don't, you better stop with your false accusations.
I was thinking, if you come clean and apologize to me now, we can discuss this with each other as adults. We both have kids. Just think how your children would feel if their mom was arrested for theft.
Are you threatening me right now?
I'm not threatening you. I'm simply requesting that you come clean.
You still don't seem to get it, do you? If you want to live a happy, peaceful life here in this town, the last thing you want to do is cross me. Got it? I'm the last person you want to pick a fight with. Do you know who my dad is? He's the police captain here. Pretty scary, huh?
The police captain? So you're saying my dad outranks him?
Huh? What are you talking about?
My dad is the police chief. What a coincidence, huh? There's not that many police officers in this town, so that must mean your dad is... Wait, don't tell me. I know I've heard my dad mention his name before. Your dad must be Officer Taylor, right? Is Taylor your maiden name? I don't remember my dad mentioning him when I was growing up here. That must mean your family moved here sometime after I left.
Huh? You grew up in this town.
That's right. I went to Catholic boarding school from 7th grade on, though, so I was only here until the end of 6th grade. It was just by chance that my husband got a new job in this area. That's the only reason we came back.
Well, why did you tell me that before? You shouldn't keep things like that a secret. It's not very nice.
I didn't think any of that was important. I've been away from this town for many years. Where I grew up really doesn't have any bearing on what's going on right now. Let's get back to the things you stole from my house. And what did your dad being a police captain have to do with anything? Why did you say that was scary? I didn't understand what you meant.
I don't think your dad being a police captain is scary at all. I think the fact that a police captain's daughter is a thief is the scariest part of the whole situation. Shut up! Like I said, where's your proof? Have the cops come investigate me. I don't care. Or better yet, if you think I stole those things from you, then come over to my house and look for them. I know I won't find them there, because I know you already got rid of them. You sold them at the pawn shop off the highway, didn't you? You know the person who owns that shop. They're a childhood friend of my mom's. So, when you came in with my mom's things and my husband's watch, which had his name engraved on it, by the way, the pawn shop immediately called me and told me. You're kidding, right? The pawn shop has surveillance tape of you coming in with the items and your signature on the transaction receipt. All that's left to do is notify the police. If you think I'm kidding, just try me. The only time those things could have been stolen would have been during the Mommy's Club meetings. If you would have come clean with me, apologized, and tried to get my stuff back for me, I may have been able to forget the whole incident. But you saying bad things about that single mom and her kids for no reason at all? You know, I lost my mom when I was 12. I only had one parent from then on. And to hear you speak so poorly of those children just because I don't have a dad, that's what hurt the most. After what you did to me and how you've treated everyone else, I'm not going to forgive you for this. I'm reporting you to the police. Just wait. Let me apologize for taking those things from you. And I was only saying those things for your own good. I wasn't trying to be mean to those people directly. You can forgive me, right? We can put all of this behind us, can't we? You've made me see the light. Your dad is a single parent, and he's the chief of police. I see now. I was wrong to judge. There is nothing wrong with single parents, and their children can have an okay future. You're wasting your time. It's too late to apologize. Not that that was much of an apology anyway. I don't really care what your opinion is on single parents or how their kids will turn out. Your opinion means nothing to me. Because you have both of your parents and you still turned out to be nothing but a snobby, lying thief. Explain that one to me. I'm sorry. I couldn't help the urge. I gave in to temptation. I admit it. Oh, my husband's income has gone down a lot this past year. Things are really tough for my family right now. I'll apologize for everything, I swear. So, you think giving in to temptation is a good enough excuse to let someone off for theft? Well, but it was only one time. Everyone makes mistakes, right? We don't have to call the police over it, do we? Let's just talk this through like adults, and once we come to an agreement, I swear you'll never have to speak to me again, okay? So, you're saying you've only ever done this once. I've spoken to the other moms around town. It seems quite a few other people have noticed things missing from their house after you've come over. That's a lie! Who said that? Give me their names. I'll teach them to spread lies about me. I'm not telling you who. What are you going to do, try to scare them? They told me in secret, and I'm not going to betray their trust. That's not possible. No one would talk about me behind my back. Everyone loves me. It doesn't matter. They can't touch me. Well, if thinking that helps you sleep better at night. As for me, I'm reporting you to the police. The other victims of your thieving said they'd come forward too if I got the ball rolling. It's just like you told me, isn't it? You never know when you might need the support of the other moms around here. After that, I reported Rachel to the police and she was arrested. After hearing what had happened, some of the other people she'd stolen from also came forward. And you know what? Some of the people who came forward were even part of Rachel's close-knit Mommy's Club. It seems Rachel would steal from anyone she could. Rachel was shocked to find out that even some of her friends had come forward about her actions. She acted as if they had betrayed her, even though it was Rachel who'd stolen from them in the first place. I have no idea what's going on inside her head. By the way, Rachel's dad really was a police officer, but my dad outranked him, so Rachel's dad couldn't even get her out of this one. And now that his daughter had been arrested for multiple thefts, I don't think he'll ever be getting promoted again. Rachel ended up having to pay over $40,000 in fines and compensation money to the victims. I was hoping for her children's sake that she and I could settle this matter without going to the police, but she was too stubborn and thought that she was untouchable just because her dad was on the police force. Now her children have to grow up with everyone knowing that their mom is a thief. At least with all that out in the open now, the families of the people she treated so poorly can rest a little better. And from the number of people that came forward, that seems to be a lot of families. Things obviously aren't going well for Rachel now. The town she once had in the palm of her hand no longer speaks to her. As for me, I never wanted to join her stupid mommy's club in the first place. Forcing me to join her club and having the meetings at my house turned out to be the worst mistake of her life. But now that I know the outcome of everything, I'm kind of glad she did make me join her club. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please press the like button. See you next time.
Marina, how was the pesce crudo that I had delivered to you yesterday? It's from a great Italian restaurant a little old lady runs. It was really great, wasn't it? All the fish was so fresh and delicious. I know how much you love pesce crudo.
Hi Gladys, how are you? Thanks for checking in. Yeah, about the pesce crudo, I have to apologize. Thank you so much for sending all that over for me, but the problem is that it was all raw stuff, so of course I had to abstain from eating it. Doctor's orders, you know.
What? You didn't eat any of it at all? Oh no, and I put so much effort into putting it together for you.
No, I didn't. Unfortunately, I'm pregnant, so I can't eat anything raw like that. Danny agreed that it wasn't a good idea, but he did say that it was really good. My mouth was watering watching him eat it, truth be told. Again, thank you so much, and sorry that I couldn't try any of it. It'll have to wait until after the baby comes.
What a shame! I went to the market and picked only the freshest fish so that you could be able to eat it. And despite all the trouble I took, you didn't even have one bite? Not even a taste? That's a bit disappointing, I must say. I mean, it's not like your condition makes you totally unable to eat that stuff. You could have at least tried some of it. Hey, is the real reason that you didn't eat any of it because I was the one who brought it for you?
No, of course not. Don't be silly. That had nothing to do with it, not at all. It's just that I'm doing my best not to eat anything that the doctor advises against. That's the only reason why I passed on it.
But I thought you loved seafood. You always want to go get some when we're thinking about where to eat. That's why I took the time to pick out your favorite things when I bought it for you. The guy at the store was exhausted by the time I finally decided on what to put on the platter for you.
Well, the doctor says that I have to abstain from any raw foods while I'm pregnant, so that's what I'm doing. Gotta listen to the doctor. Plus, it's summertime now, so I want to avoid any health risks that I can.
Are you saying that you don't trust my judgment on the food's freshness?
No, of course not. I didn't mean to imply that at all. I'm sure you chose only the best. I'm really grateful to you for thinking of me and taking the time to do that. It's just that there are certain foods that I can't eat now that I'm pregnant, and raw fish is one of those foods. And that's just the way it is for now.
So, you're saying that I'm being bothersome then? That's a bit ungrateful, isn't it? That's a real shame. It really is. The last thing I want to do is be the bothersome mother-in-law.
No, it's no bother, really. We appreciated the thought and effort that you put into it. Danny really enjoyed eating it. He even plowed through all of it in one sitting. That's how good it was.
That's all well and good, but it was you that I bought it for after all. But you're the pregnant one, not Danny. That means that you're the one who decides what's okay for you and the baby and what's not. Again, I'm so sorry that I couldn't have any of it. But after the child is born, let's definitely go have some seafood together. That'll be great. I know a really good place and I'll take you there. I've been going there for years. The chef is a friend of mine. I was actually already thinking that I want to take you to that place sometime, so that'll be a great reason to go together. But after the child is born, you'll be busy taking care of it and won't have any time for going out to eat. You'll be a mother. Plus, you're not going to take the child back home with you to stay with your family, so you won't have much help with any of that. You'll be all on your own. You may be right about that, Gladys. Things will be busy then, too. So, let's plan to all go together as a family after things calm down a bit. I'm sure that we'll be able to find the time sooner rather than later. Okay, that'll have to do, I guess. It is what it is. When is your due date again? About 2 weeks from now? It's right around the corner. Yes, that's right. I'm a little afraid of giving birth, to be honest. Actually, I'm terrified. But the hospital is a really good one, so that's encouraging. Mina told me about this hospital. I'm really grateful to her for that. You mean my daughter, Mina? Yes, she told me that it's the best one in the area, and I did some research. It looks like she was correct. Mina's such a good girl. So smart and such a kind heart. Yeah, she knows a lot more than me about a lot of things, and she's been really helpful with all this stuff. You know, she's been getting fertility treatments for a while now. She and her husband have been trying for so long. Oh, really? I didn't know about that at all. That must be difficult. Yup, the treatments have been going for about a year now. But despite all that, she's kind enough to take the time to show you where the best hospital to have your baby is. That must have been hard for her, I bet. She must be having some difficult feelings watching your pregnancy. Poor girl. So, please, don't brag too much about your pregnancy or get a superiority complex about it, okay? Superiority complex? What do you mean? I don't think or feel that way at all. Far from it. But I will be careful of what I say and do around her, of course. Yes, please do that. Mind your words and actions for her sake. I know Mina comes off as a happy-go-lucky girl, but the reality is that she's got a lot of things on her mind all the time. Plus, she got married long before you and Danny did, but she still isn't pregnant. So it's safe to say that she's feeling some pressure about the situation. I know that her in-laws are definitely in a hurry to have a grandchild. Even I thought that she'd be the first to get pregnant, but that obviously didn't happen. Well, I'm really sorry to hear about that. I hope she'll have her turn soon. No, it's my fault. Please don't worry about it. It's got nothing to do with you. I shouldn't have even mentioned it. It's not like you've done anything bad, Marina. Anyway, next time I'll be sure to take you some pre-cooked food to eat. I'll make sure that none of it is raw. How would you like that? Oh, that'd be great, Gladys. I'd really like that. Thanks so much again for your kind words and your help. And hey, just because you're pregnant doesn't mean that you should just be lying around doing nothing. You have to exercise too, you know? I read in a magazine that jumping up and down is really good exercise for pregnant women. Jumping? Did you say jumping? No, I don't think that's gonna happen with this belly that I have now. Not a good idea. Well, I read it in a magazine, so it's gotta be worth trying. You might learn something. Okay, I'll be in touch again soon. Until then, you take care of that belly now, you hear? Gladys, thanks so much for coming to the hospital to see me today. It was great to see you. And I'm sorry that I was so out of it and couldn't really talk to anyone much. Don't worry about it, Marina. I understand. You just gave birth. Of course you were tired and needed to rest. Great job. Now just take it easy and get your strength back. You'll be needing it soon enough.
Thanks again, Gladys.
But I couldn't help noticing that the baby looks nothing like Danny.
Huh? What do you mean? I think he does. After all, the baby was just born, so it's a bit early to judge that. I do think I see a resemblance around the nose and ears, though. Don't you see it?
Really? I'm not sure that I see that. My Danny was a lot cuter than that when he was born. Much cuter. But this kid, I don't know. Let's just say that it's good that he was born a boy and not a girl.
Well, his face is gonna change as he grows up, you know? That'll just happen naturally.
Yes, well, let's hope so for the kid's sake. If he grows up with that face, even as a man, his marriage prospects won't be great. Even as an adult, if he's gonna be that ugly, it'd be smart to think about cosmetic surgery.
Whoa, Gladys. That's really not a nice thing to say at all. Both Danny and I think our boy is beautiful and perfect. And that kind of talk makes us sad, so could you please not say such things?
What? It's just my personal opinion. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't think you have any right to criticize my opinion.
You can have any opinion you want, Gladys, but you don't have to intentionally say it out loud just because you think it. Be aware of how your words affect others.
Wow, you've really changed just since you've had this baby. Better be careful or you're gonna end up becoming one of those monster parents like they have on the news all the time. That doesn't bode well for the kid's future. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Well, I am who I am, and I'll say what I feel is right.
And here I thought you were such a nice, quiet girl. Then you had one kid and suddenly you act like you know everything and are above criticism. To be honest, I feel bad for any child who'll be raised by the likes of you. Any woman who argues with her mother-in-law this much can't possibly become a decent parent.
I don't know what your standard of decent is, but at least I don't go out of my way to say and do things that will hurt people's feelings.
Hurting your feelings isn't my intention, Marina. I'm only saying what I'm thinking too. You're not the only one who can do that, you know?
I see. Fine, let's leave it at that then. You've told me how you feel, and the meaning is crystal clear.
Oh, really? What is it that's so crystal clear to you? If you have something to say to me, then by all means, say it.
No, there's no point in continuing this topic. Let's just drop it.
Aha! Now the mask comes off and we see your true colors. Just as I suspected, you're not mother material. Far from it. You just aren't fit for the role. No way can you raise a child.
You have absolutely no right to say that to me. None. I have every intention of giving my all to raising this child upright. You'll see, Gladys.
And I am telling you, as the mother of 2 children, that you are absolutely unfit for the role. There's not a doubt in my mind about this. In a fair world, it'd be my girl Mina who just had her first baby, not you. Well, let's just hope that this child grows up without any troubles or health issues. Because the death rate for children can be quite high, you know? Anything can happen.
What in God's name are you talking about? What a horrible thing to say to me. And to say about your own grandchild?
Oh, so sorry. I'm just thinking out loud again. Don't mind me. Just ignore me. Marina, why don't you just forget about the baby and move on? You can always have another one. After all, it was easy for you.
Excuse me? I don't follow, Gladys. What are you talking about?
What? You haven't noticed anything out of place yet? Where are you and what are you doing right now?
I just finished dinner and I'm about to get back to my room here at the hospital. Why do you ask?
Ah, I see. So, you still have no idea what's going on, do you? I'll fill you in then. I have taken possession of your child.
What?
I've decided this child is gonna be raised by my Mina. Your role in this child's life is now finished. If you want another child, you can just go ahead and have another one.
Huh? What do you mean taken possession? And whose baby is that you took? Because my baby is right here next to me. Whose baby did you take? What did you do?
Wait, what? What do you mean? That can't be right.
I mean just what I said. My baby's right here with me. I'm holding him right now.
No, that can't be true. I mean, this child that's with me was in your room. That's where I got him from.
Gladys, I changed hospital rooms this morning. The child you took belongs to someone else. That is absolutely unbelievable. What are you thinking? Are you insane? What on earth do you think you're doing? This must be why the whole place was in such an uproar today. You stole a baby?
Wait a minute. This can't be true. You're lying. You're a damn liar.
Listen to me. You have to bring that baby back right now. And I mean right now. If you do, maybe you can avoid charges. It looks like the police are here as well. This is serious, Gladys. I'm gonna let the hospital know that you have that baby. You should expect to be contacted by them or the police soon.
Marina, don't try to fool me. I'm too smart for you.
I'm not trying to fool you. You have no idea what you've just done. Gladys, you are now officially a criminal. Please, for the sake of that baby and his real family, please come back here right now.
Shut up, liar. There's no mistaking this ugly kid. I got the right baby for sure. And I'm taking him right to my daughter. She deserves him so much more than you do. I will not return him to you, so you can say your goodbyes now, Marina. Hey, Marina. Do you have a minute? Please talk to me.
Sorry, who is this? With whom am I speaking? Gladys, is that you?
Yes. You, Danny, and even Mina have blocked my number on your phone, so I went and got a new phone. I had no choice. Please, just give me a few minutes of your time. I really need to talk to you.
What is it, Gladys? I really want nothing to do with you anymore. Ever.
Yes, I understand that. Since I got arrested, I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I really do realize what a terrible thing it was that I did.
I heard that you reached a settlement with the people whose baby you kidnapped.
Yes, that's true. And instead of my husband helping me pay the settlement fee, he told me to get out of the house.
I see. That's too bad.
I never thought I'd be getting divorced at this age, but here I am. I mean, my entire family has now disowned me, from my children to my husband. I didn't think this could happen.
Well, you did abduct a stranger's baby from the maternity ward, Gladys. Actions have consequences. Gary deciding that he wants a divorce certainly doesn't seem like an overreaction or anything. I honestly don't blame him.
Yes, I know. You don't need to rehash the whole thing. But I did it all for my daughter.
Mina didn't ask you to do such a horrible thing. She had no part in it. You decided on that reckless course of action all by yourself.
When you're a parent, you want to do something, anything to help your kids. You'll see, Marina. I wanted Mina to be able to hold a child, to hug and love a child. I wanted her to be able to raise a child. Where's the crime in that?
Mina wants her own child, not one that was stolen from someone else. That's what she's been trying to do this whole time, Gladys. You took that dream from her and twisted it into something ugly and wrong.
Yes, she told me the exact same thing. She said both as a parent and as a person, you are a disgrace. I want nothing more to do with you. And with that, she cut off contact with me.
Yes, I bet she did.
What am I supposed to do now? Gary, Mina, Danny? No matter how much or how sincerely I apologize, they refuse to forgive me. They won't even talk to me.
Yes, well, you've made your bed and now you have to lie in it. But what is it that you're contacting me for now anyway? If you're looking for forgiveness, you're talking to the wrong person. Please remember that I've also cut off contact with you.
My reason for contacting you is this. I said a lot of terrible things to you, right up until I was finally arrested, and I want to apologize to you.
I'll pass on that, thank you. It's too late and your crimes are too serious for that. I have no intention of forgiving you after getting such a belated apology, and I won't be having any involvement with you in the future.
Oh, please don't say that, Marina. You were always kind to me before.
I was just minding my P's and Q's because you're my mother-in-law, that's all. And I haven't forgotten the way you harassed and endangered me before the baby came.
What are you talking about?
Intentionally sending me raw food to eat, telling me to jump up and down for exercise during my last trimester. No matter how you slice it, those just aren't things that a pregnant woman should be doing. And you knew that.
What? I was only thinking about what would be good for you when I said those things.
And I suppose that in your own mind that justifies your actions. Oh, and then there was the pre-cooked food that you sent. That was clearly another calculated attempt to harm me and my unborn child. It was always full of ingredients that a pregnant woman shouldn't eat. At first I thought it was coincidence and unintentional, but then you did all that other horrible stuff later too. I can see clearly now how much you hated the idea of me having a baby.
I am so very sorry, Marina. I got so upset and frustrated seeing you pregnant and thinking about my poor Mina. It all came from a place of love, a mother's love for her daughter, all of it. Taking that baby too, I did it for my own child. You're a parent now too, and someday you'll understand. When you're a parent, you'll do anything for your children.
I understand the feeling that you'll do anything for them, but that's exactly why I wouldn't commit a crime. Nor would I cause unnecessary grief to others or hurt my own family.
I am turning over a new leaf, Marina, I swear. I'll never hurt you or my grandchild again, I promise. I want to devote myself to the two of you from now on.
Excuse me?
Which brings me to the favor that I want to ask. Won't you let me stay with you and my grandson for a little while? Gary will forgive me after a bit more time has passed, I think. He and I are just putting a bit of distance between us for the time being.
Get a grip, Gladys! Just how much of a fool do you take me for? I told you in no uncertain terms that I'm not forgiving you for what you did.
But as a mother, you must understand my feelings, right? We share the same experience of giving birth and have the same position as mothers.
Don't even try to put yourself and me in the same category. We're nothing alike. I would never dream of doing the things you've done, kidnapping babies and harassing pregnant women.
But I told you I'm apologizing for all that.
These aren't things that you just apologize for and are forgiven because you think you should be. As a matter of fact, the things you've done are ones that shouldn't be forgiven by any person. How many times do you have to be told this before you finally accept it?
But I have nowhere to go, nowhere else to turn. I had to give up all my property in lieu of paying the settlement fee.
That's nobody's fault but your own. You reap what you sow.
Please, Marina. I know what I've done is unforgivable. I know it in my heart. But I'm ready to change and be a better person.
You know, Gladys, it really doesn't matter whether you want to change or you want to stay the same. Danny and I have both told you loud and clear that we will never, ever forgive you. It was just dumb luck, thank God, that nothing happened to our son, but the reality of the situation is that you intended to steal him from us. There's no way in hell that we're gonna let the person who did that live with us. Not a chance. I mean, even just talking to you is making me angry.
Marina, please forgive me.
Apologies mean nothing at this point. You need to accept the consequences of your actions.
The first time raising a child is tough, isn't it? I could be of so much help to you now, you know? So please, let me help.
No thanks. Danny and Mina are giving me all the help I need. We're doing just fine. Besides, I feel so sorry for your own son. I don't want you anywhere near mine.
What? Why?
Why? Because both Danny and Mina have said the same thing. That it's you who are unfit to be a mother. When it's your own children who are saying that, there's no use denying it. After that, Gladys and Gary did end up getting divorced, and they were both evicted from their home. At one point, Gladys strongly opposed the divorce, but in the end, since she was unable to come up with the settlement money for the kidnapping offense by herself, she was forced to sign the divorce papers in exchange for Gary's help with that. She apparently threw herself at Mina's mercy too, to no avail. As a matter of fact, Mina was so angry at Gladys's persistent visiting that she eventually called the police on her mother. That put an end to those visits. We have no idea where Gladys is now and how she's living. She had almost no money to her name when she was evicted, so she's probably having a difficult time of it now. Be that as it may, nobody in the family has any interest in helping her. These are the consequences of my mother-in-law's actions. As for us, we decided not to take any chances and move to a new place. We felt that we really couldn't raise our child with our minds at ease unless it was in a new house that Gladys didn't know and couldn't find. It was a hectic time after the baby was born, where we got so much help from everyone, Gary, Mina, and my own parents included. We soon found a new place and got the move done quickly. We were finally able to concentrate on the most important thing, raising our child. We're feeling truly blessed and happy. Also, a few months after my mother-in-law's scandalous actions, my sister-in-law announced that she was finally pregnant. I fully intend to give Mina all the support I can so that she can have a smooth pregnancy and a beautiful, healthy baby, just like I have. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment. Bye!
Hey, Amanda, how have you been? Remember me? I came back to the States 3 days ago. It's been a while, huh? I missed you.
OMG, Haley, it's you. It is you, right?
Yes, it's me.
Oh, phew, I thought I had the wrong person for a second there.
Oh, no, it's me for sure. Do you know anyone else who left the States for Milan?
No, I don't. But still, I just wanted to make sure it was you. Anyway, it's been ages. It's been like 2 years or something like that since you moved to Milan, right?
Yeah, time flies, huh?
Yeah, and did you say that you're back for good? And are you back with your husband? You moved there in the first place for his job, right?
Yeah, I'm definitely back in LA for good. And so here's the thing. He's actually no longer my husband.
Oh my god, no, what happened?
Well, you can take a wild guess at that.
Did you guys get the divorce?
Yep, but don't worry, it was amicable. Well, more or less.
Oh no, I am so sorry to hear that.
No, don't be. I'm so over it, and I'm totally fine. I actually couldn't wait to move back here again. Honestly, LA is the best place to be. No offense to Milan and Italian people, but Americans are the best. And there's no place like home, right?
Right. Well, the US of A missed you too. So, if you don't mind, can I ask what happened between you guys, though? Because I literally thought you were like the golden couple. And even on your Instagram post, from what I remember, all of your photos were of you two being all lovey-dovey. But actually, come to think of it, you haven't been posting there lately, huh?
No, I think my last post was a few months ago now.
Oh, wow, yeah, I just noticed that actually. You haven't been posting on there in a while, huh?
Well, the thing is, me and Esteban, we've known each other for almost 2 decades, and that's a friggin' long time, right? A relationship that has gone on for as long as that is never going to be as romantic or exciting anymore, you know. All of that just fades, and things just weren't the same between us anymore.
Right. I mean, you guys met when you were in high school, right?
Yep, we were that high school sweetheart couple. You remember that, huh?
Of course. You guys were like the couple that everyone was jealous of. So it must have been a hard decision for the both of you then.
Yeah, we had our long hours of talks time and time again, and boy, was that tedious. But we got there in the end, and we went for it.
You mean you guys filed for the divorce, right?
Yep, and voila, I'm officially single now.
Wow. And you guys don't have children, right?
No, we don't, and that was a good thing for sure. He always wanted to have kids, though.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, the longer we were married, the more he wanted them. I suggested getting a cat or even a dog, but he wasn't really in on that.
Oh, my sister and her husband actually did that and got a dog and then eventually had 2 kids.
Oh, wow, really? Which one of them wanted kids?
The opposite to you guys, actually. She wanted them, but her husband didn't.
Ah, well, it looks like getting a dog worked in their case.
Yeah, definitely worked for them.
Yeah, I don't think getting a pet would have worked for me, though. I was, and still am, pretty adamant about not having them. No offense to kids or anything. It's just not for me, you know.
Yeah, to each their own, right?
Yeah, exactly. But ever since I made it clear that I didn't want them, that's when we started to really fall apart. And I could understand why, you know. And I tried making an effort to make things work since then. I really tried. But we just couldn't get back to the way we used to be.
Yeah, I suppose they say that having the same values and future vision is really important in finding the right partner, right?
Yeah, we should have talked more about this at the beginning of our relationship, really. Or even when we got engaged.
Yeah, well, I guess there's no point in dwelling on it now. But can I ask why you don't want children? If it's too much of a personal question, you don't have to answer that, of course.
No, it's fine, I guess. In a nutshell, I just wanted to prioritize my career over having children. Kids are expensive, and everyone knows that, right?
Yeah, especially now more than ever with this economy.
Yeah, and also, the more pressure he put on me, the more that made me not want them. Which I know is a bit silly, but I don't know, I just didn't want to give in and let him win, you know.
But having kids isn't a win or lose situation, right?
Sure, but I don't know, the stubborn side got to me, I guess. And anyway, it really was more about me wanting to keep my job and keep moving up in the career ladder.
Right, yeah. Well, sorry if I was prying, and thanks for sharing that.
No worries, it actually feels nice talking to somebody about this besides to Italian people who can't really understand English.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, and you can tell me anything anytime. I'll be here if you want someone to hear you out. I'm only a text or a phone call away.
Aw, thanks, Amanda. I appreciate the thought. It's sad how things change, though, you know. In relationships and marriage, everything changes over time. Eventually, it always does, and nothing stays the same.
Yeah, and I guess unless the two of you evolve and head in the same direction, things can start to fall apart, like you said, huh?
Yeah. When we were younger, we had so much fun. So much. We were invincible. We traveled around the world together, took some risks, did plenty of stupid things, but it was just so much fun. But over the last few years, not so much. And now, not at all. So I can see why he was tempted to have some of that back, you know.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, there were plenty of young, hot Italian girls in Milan. I mean, in a city like Milan, they're everywhere you go.
But what do you mean when you said he wanted some of that back? Do you mean he cheated on you with a hot Italian girl?
Yeah, I don't know if it's true or not, but he claims he fell in love with one of the young girls at his office. I mean, we both work in fashion, right? So this girl he cheated on me with, she's probably a model or something.
Oh, what? I had no idea. Did he really cheat on you?
Yeah, apparently she was willing to give him kids, and that made him file the divorce on me.
Oh, wow. So is she pregnant now or something?
I have no idea. Probably.
Oh no, I am so sorry to hear that, Haley. You sound like you really went through a hard time. Why didn't you call me or text me earlier? I would have tried to be there for you.
I hope you're not pitying me or anything. I don't need that kind of pity. I have my moments when I'm sad and whatnot, sure. But like I said earlier, I'm over it, and I'm totally fine now. I actually feel happier than I ever was before since I don't have to worry about anything else or anyone but myself.
Oh well, that's great to hear, and seriously, good for you. I wasn't pitying you or anything either, by the way. Honestly, it wasn't meant to come across that way at all.
Good, because that's the last thing I need.
So what are your plans now that you're back here?
Well, first and foremost, I'm going to get back to the company I used to work for.
Oh, that fashion agency?
Yeah, the marketing department and I have been in touch, and they said they might be able to take me back.
Oh, that is great. Isn't that going to bring back a lot of memories of you and Esteban, though? Because that's where you guys met, right?
I thought about that too, but what gives, right? I'm over it now, so I'm sure I'll get over that phase soon too, especially if I'm focused on my work. And working in that fashion agency should keep my mind busy all the time. God, I can't wait to get back into it.
Yeah, that sounds good, and gosh, you're so strong. If I were you, I'd probably be in pieces now and all over the place. I wouldn't even be thinking about a job.
Well, I only left for Milan for Esteban and that failed, so here I am. So that's my top priority right now. Then I need to find my own apartment. I'll probably need to do that while I'm working, but we'll see how fast I can get settled in at work first.
That's definitely going to be important, yeah. Let me know if you need any help with that. I don't know what exactly I can do, but I'll try and do what I can to help you out there.
Aw, thanks. Yeah, I'll let you know if I need help. Although you know me, I'm pretty good with getting stuff done quick. I'm sure I can handle it on my own. So anyway, do you want to hang out sometime soon? Maybe over a lunch or dinner at your place?
Huh? At my house?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, but don't you want to go out to a nice cafe or a restaurant or something? Is there anywhere specific you want to check out? There's been a few places around here that closed and newly opened up since COVID, you know.
Well, I'd rather just chill at your place, actually, if I'm being honest. I stayed in Italy for so long, and I just want to have a good old, nice, home-cooked American meal. You have no idea how much I've missed that. Eating American food in Italy is just not the same. It's not hearty enough, you know. And they use too many tomatoes in all of their dishes.
I guess I can imagine that since they're Italians.
Also, Italian food is great, and I have nothing against it, especially if it's the real authentic type of dish, you know? But it's just not the food I grew up with, right? They think mac and cheese is the worst food ever, when they've got food like lasagna, which is pretty much the same.
Well, they're quite different, you know. So I guess I'll cook us something then at my place, huh? Are you sure you want to come over to my place, though? It's not the most exciting place, and it's a bit of a mess here. Oh, and my husband's going to be here, too. You remember Thomas, right?
Thomas? I'm sure I've seen him in one of your photos on Instagram or something.
Yeah, so he's been working from home lately, so he might be there, which would be annoying.
Oh, no, that's fine. I don't mind at all.
Really? Are you sure?
No, of course not. If anything, I'd love to meet him again and get to know him. Heck, let's make it a dinner at your place then.
Oh, okay. Let me talk to him and see what he says then.
Oh, and I'm craving a juicy steak with fries as well. Oh, just thinking about it makes me salivate. I'm sure you know how to cook up a great steak, right?
Yeah, I mean, Thomas is usually the one to grill the meat when we have barbecue, so maybe he can help out.
Yeah, that totally sounds good. Do you want to make it dinner at your place tomorrow then?
Yeah, can do. I just checked with Thomas and he said he'll be at home.
Oh, great. I get to meet him in person then. What time do you want me to come around?
How about, let's see, around 7 p.m.?
Sure, sounds good.
Okay, great. I'll start preparing for it then.
Wow, I think it's almost been 5 years since I last saw him, right? This'll be interesting.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if he remembers you. I'd have to ask.
Yeah, I don't blame him if he's forgotten who I am, though. I barely remember him, too. And how are you with him anyway? Are you guys doing good?
Well, we've been together for maybe 10 years or something, so we're definitely not as lovey-dovey. And I totally get what you said earlier about the passion and excitement just fading away over time.
See? It always does, eventually, right?
Yeah, but we're all right, I suppose. My son is in grade 6, meaning he's 12 years old, so he's coming up to being a teenager soon. He's always up to no good. Let me tell you, don't have kids. Nah, I'm joking. I love that boy to bits.
Oh, I totally forgot you had a son. Oh my god, we really need to catch up big time. And, sorry, I forgot, what was his name?
Brandon, he just turned 12 a few months ago, actually. So you can imagine how I can't wait until he starts being a bratty teenager.
Aw, Brandon, that's such a cool name. Wow, that's so great to hear about your son and your little family. Are you thinking of having more kids?
Yeah, we want to, but I guess it'll happen when it happens, right?
Yeah. Oh god, there's so much we need to talk about and I keep typing here. I should save it all for when we have that dinner tomorrow, right?
Oh, I'm sure there still wouldn't be enough time during dinner, though.
Ha, that's probably true. Anyway, I'll be there tomorrow. Can't wait to see you. Looking forward to seeing your hubby Thomas too. Oh, is your son going to be there too?
Oh no, he's off to a sleepover at his best friend's house tomorrow night. It's probably a good thing that he won't be home tomorrow night.
Oh well, hopefully I can meet him another time then.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll meet him one of these days.
All right, well then, see you tomorrow. Well, that was really a wonderful dinner, Amanda. That was such a nice spread. I have to say, I'm so chuffed. Thanks for having me over.
Yeah, thanks for coming, Haley. And thanks for flirting with my husband, you cow!
What? Amanda, is that you texting me?
Yes, it's me, you bozo head. You floozy! What the hell makes you think you can flirt with my husband right in front of me, huh?
Amanda, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, don't play dumb with me, Haley. 'Cause you know exactly what I'm talking about. You outright flirted with Thomas across the dinner table. I saw you putting your foot up his leg.
What? No, that is a lie. How could you have seen that when it was under the table?
I don't need to look under the table to know what's going on, you idiot. I could tell just by the way you guys were both fidgeting around on your chairs.
Oh, dear. Okay, you got me. Yes, we were touching each other up, okay?
I saw the way you looked at him, too.
Okay, yes, we were touching each other up and eyeing each other up. There, I admitted it. Are you happy now?
Oh my god, you son of a witch! I hate you!
Oh, please. You're being so dramatic and totally misunderstanding everything. I didn't flirt with him, okay? He was the one who started it, all right?
He did?
Sure. I mean, the moment he shook my hand and embraced me when we saw each other, I definitely felt his hand slide down to my derriere, let's say. And boy, he loved what he touched.
No, he did not touch you there.
Oh, yes, he did. So, you see, he started it okay, so get over yourself, Amanda.
No, I know what I saw, and I'm not backing down on this one. You slut. And that dress you wore? Who wears a skimpy dress like that over to a friend's dinner, huh? You knew that my husband was going to be there, and you knew you had to get his attention.
Oh, didn't you like my dress? Or I take it that you didn't like the way I looked in my dress since I looked so good, right? No need to be so jealous of me, Amanda.
No, I am not jealous. That's not what I'm talking about.
Amanda, we had a great dinner tonight. Your mac and cheese was the best I've had in years. The wine was great. The conversation was even better. And the company was the best. Can we leave it at that?
No.
You're acting like a lunatic here, Amanda. Calm down, okay?
You're telling me to calm down? Don't tell me what to do, okay? You're the one who needs to stay the heck away from me and my family. So stay away and shove it.
Oh, wow, geez, thanks for the great dinner then. You just totally ruined it.
You think I ruined it? You ruined it, Haley.
Whatever. Bye. Hey, Amanda, sorry to hear about what happened between you and Thomas. Listen, I know we got off on the wrong foot at the dinner the other day, but can we talk, please?
Oh my god, I can't believe you have the audacity to text me, Haley. You, out of all people, should not be texting me at all. How could you do this, huh? Where are your morals?
What do you mean?
You slept with my husband, and I know you did. I was right about it all along. So stop acting like you're my friend and admit it.
Oh, wow. How did you find out? That's pretty impressive.
What did you just say?
Well, I didn't tell you that it was me because it's no fun if I tell you. But you beat me to it.
How the hell did you get in touch with him?
Oh, he didn't tell you that we exchanged numbers at the dinner at your place?
So it's true? He told me, and now you just confirmed it. You did that behind my back. How could you?
Well, because he happens to love me, and I love him too.
Oh, you think he loves you? After seeing you for one night? You think that's love? And what would a divorce say, like you know about that, huh? And how dare you say those words to me?
Wow, Amanda, stop being so jealous, okay? I can't help it if I'm that attractive, right?
How can you say that? Are you insane? Your husband cheated on you, so you should know how this feels. How can you even think about doing something like this to me or anyone after what you've gone through?
Oh, I guess I didn't tell you the entire truth about my divorce. Whoopsie.
Huh? And what the heck is that supposed to mean?
Well, the thing is, you see, my dumb ex-husband never really cheated on me.
What? What do you mean? And what happened? Why did you get a divorce?
Well, the reason why I divorced my husband was because I cheated on him with this really great Italian model.
What? That's not what you told me.
Well, I did tell you that there are a lot of good-looking people in Italy, right? And I mean, come on, me and him both work in the fashion industry, so we're bound to meet great-looking people, right? You probably have no idea because you've never been there, but every which way you turn, there are hot guys and girls everywhere.
Oh my god, so wait, you told me that he cheated on you, but are you telling me that you were the one who cheated on him?
Yeah, I mean, who knows? He might have cheated on me too, but I have no proof, so I only have his word and I'll never know. But he wanted to stay married to me either way.
He did? I thought the divorce was a mutual agreement like you said.
Well, it wasn't, okay? He was too desperate to have kids, and like I told you, I never wanted them. See? At least I told you some truths there.
Oh my god, so he always wanted children and he was faithful to you, but it was you who ruined your own marriage?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. It was only a matter of time, really. We were going to get a divorce either way. I couldn't stand how needy and clingy he was being. And for the love of God, he's the worst mama's boy ever. God, I'm so glad he's off my back now.
Oh my god, this is the total opposite of what you told me. You totally deceived me into thinking that you were the one who got betrayed. You made me feel sorry for you. I felt sorry for you. I felt sorry for a nasty, conniving witch like you.
And I am thanking you for that, because, let's face it, if it weren't for that, I wouldn't have gone for that dinner that you so kindly invited me to.
Oh, no, Haley. You invited yourself over to my house. I suggested to go out to eat, but you insisted on eating dinner at my place, and no wonder you did. You always knew that my husband would be there if it was for dinner.
And if it wasn't for the dinner, then I wouldn't have met your husband, right? And then the rest is history. So really, thank you so much for that wonderful dinner.
Here are one selfish, crazy, annoying son of a witch. I hate you so much. I can't believe you did this to me.
So now what? It's done. You've got to get that divorce, huh?
What? You think I'm going to divorce him now?
Well, sure you are, aren't you? It'd be crazy if you didn't after he cheated on you. He betrayed you and your son.
That doesn't immediately mean a divorce. Not right now, while the wound is still fresh.
Oh no, I'd say rip the band-aid off quick and put another one on. Haley, just get that divorce, all right? I'll come and live with your husband and you can start fresh on your own. Or wait, you had a son, I forgot. Well, you can take Brandon and turn over a new leaf, okay?
And where the hell do you think you're going to live?
Well, the house you live in now, of course. Where else? You already invited me over, remember? And I love it. It'll be perfect for me.
Wait, did you really plan this the whole time? You said that since you moved back to LA that your top priority was to get back to work, but you also said you had to find a new apartment to live in.
Yeah, and I still haven't, and I'm still living in an Airbnb, so you see how perfect this is. You can move out, and I'll have a nice home to stay in.
No, that is never going to happen. Over my dead body.
Okay, so you think you can stay happy in that marriage, do you? Your husband betrayed you more than once, you know. Can you trust him again?
That is none of your business, Haley. You just need to leave us alone. This is our problem.
Okay, fine. Well, now you've got something to think about. I'll let you do your thinking then.
You can just shut the hell up and shove it, Haley. Don't ever text me again.
What the hell do you think you're doing, Amanda? How many times do I need to remind you that Thomas is in love with me? You mean nothing to him now. He's all mine, so you might as well sign those divorce papers and get it over and done with.
Excuse me? Are you texting me all of this because you spoke to my husband and he's decided to not divorce me?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you're right. He called me last night and he said he wasn't going to get that divorce. He's saying stupid things like how he doesn't love me and his heart belongs with you and Brandon. But I'm not buying it. You made him say that. I know you did. Just divorce him.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but I didn't tell him to say those things to you, okay? Him and I had a heart-to-heart conversation last night after you and I texted each other, and we came to the conclusion that a divorce wasn't the option. Not for our son, and not for either of us. And most definitely, not for you.
But he slept with me. How can you forgive him for doing that to you?
Sure, he did, and he regrets it deep down. I could tell. I've known him for years, and he just slipped up, okay? He admits it, and he feels bad, but he doesn't want to break our marriage over it. According to him, you're not worth it.
What the heck? He didn't say that. You're lying.
You can believe what you want, Haley. See if I care. I'm only telling you what I know, and what I know is that this divorce is never going to happen, and you are never going to get your way with him. You'd better remember that.
No way! No friggin' way! You're just going to let it go? He has been unfaithful to you. He doesn't love you.
Sure, but we're better than that. We exchanged vows to protect and to love one another through thick and thin. Not that you would know anything about that since you broke your vows when you divorced your husband, right? And why was that again? Oh, that's right, because you slept with another man and did the dirty.
This is different.
How is this different? You have a good track record of sleeping with men and breaking up marriages, including your own. But mine's not going to be broken that easily, I'll tell you that. So you can shove it, Haley.
No, please. He's texting me now, telling me he's never going to see me again.
There, see? He chose his family over you, meaning that he loves me and our son Brandon, and not you.
No. This can't be right. We promised each other that we'd be together. He said I could live in that house, that I could have everything I wanted.
Those are what we call empty promises, dear.
Don't you dare call me that. I don't believe this, Amanda. Get out of my house! That's mine! And that's my future husband you're with.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Is this some kind of joke?
No! He promised me that I was going to take over your role.
My role? As in you thought you were going to be his wife and the mother to my son?
No, I don't care about your son. He's yours. But that house and Thomas were meant to be mine.
Well, I don't know what kind of la-la land you're living in, but that isn't going to happen, Haley. This is my home, and it will always be that way. In fact, I'm really comfortable right here on the couch, actually. Oh, look, it says on the label that this couch was made in Italy. What a coincidence, since you just came back from there after a divorce.
Oh my God, you're such a selfish, ugly human being.
What, me? You mean you? You're the selfish one here. And I'll tell you what, my husband is also with me right now, too. So is my son. So clearly this is my house, my husband, and my son. I have everything I need right here, and none of it is yours. I think we both know that you're the one who's wrong and clearly delusional, so take a hike, Haley.
But we're in love. He told me that he loves me.
I'm sure he said a lot of things to you that he wishes he could take back. But whatever he told you is a lie, so you might as well forget about it and leave.
No, Amanda. Oh my God, I think he's blocked me now. I can't get through to him. Has he blocked me?
Do you want me to ask? Hang on. Yep, he's blocked you. Oh well, too bad, huh?
No, this can't be happening. I want to see him. I love him. Amanda, let me see him, please. I have to talk to him in person. This can't be over.
Well, it is, you witch. It's over, all right. So just leave it and accept it for what it is.
Please, that's not what he promised me.
He chose me over you, okay? Face it and stay the heck away from my family. You made your bed, so you lie in it. Serves you right, you evil, wicked witch.
No, please, Amanda. I love him. I love him more than you do.
Shut the hell up, Haley. If my husband is going to block you, then I might as well block you too, actually.
No, don't. Don't do that. I'll never be able to talk to Thomas again if you do.
And do you think I care, Haley? 'Cause I darn well don't. Good luck in life, Haley. Don't you ever try and come near me or my family ever again.
Okay, but wait. Please, can you just let me speak to him one last time? Hello? Amanda? No! Amanda!
So, I'm not sure exactly what happened to Haley after that, since me and my husband both blocked her. But she's out of our lives for good, that's one thing for sure. And from what I heard from our mutual friend, she never got accepted back into that marketing job at the fashion agency. I'm not sure what went wrong there, but I heard she's still looking for a job. I mean, she wanted to focus on her career so much that she didn't want kids or care if she cheated on her husband, right? And I'm sure she wouldn't have a problem finding a new one, but secretly, I hope she gets a horrible job and suffers for what she did to me. I hope they make her work ridiculously long hours and treat her like a slave. I know that she was also looking for a new apartment to stay in, but I hope she hasn't found anywhere nice. I hope her place is full of insects and nasty neighbors and everything. I can't believe she used me to sleep with my husband and walk all over me like that. She needs to learn a lesson, and I hope that would be it. As for me and my husband, I still need time to heal from this, and he knows that too. He's been trying to help out more at the house and tries to make me happy, and whether I'll get there in the end, only time will tell. But for now, as long as my son Brandon is with me, I think I can eventually forgive him for what he did. Even after a romantic relationship and a marriage loses its passion and fire, family will still always be family at the end of the day. And that's one thing Haley will never have. So, to hell with her. She better stay the heck away from me forever. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like it and see you in the next one.
Sasha, are you there? I have something I really need to talk to you about. It's about the $1,500 you send me every month. The thing is that I went to the bank today to make sure that it had been deposited, but it wasn't there. Hi, Mom. Yes, that is right. The money hasn't been sent yet. It is still the 24th. I send the money on the 25th every month, remember? Oh, is that right? I suppose it is, isn't it? I guess I was just one day off. Oops. But really, Sasha, you should know better than to get my hopes up like that. Now it feels like I've lost all that money. I think that as a fine for your bad behavior, you should send me the money right away. I'm sorry, Mom, but that is not going to happen. What did you just say? You insolent little brat. Are you not listening to your own mother now? I don't even know who you've become, but you certainly aren't the daughter I raised you to be. Mom, I don't want to fight, so I am not even going to touch on what you just said. But anyways, I only have $1,000 in the bank right now anyways. Are you serious, Sasha? Honestly, what kind of person did I raise if you don't even have basic common sense about how to spend and save money? I bet you just wasted it all on frivolous things. Well, fine. If that's all you have to send to me right now, then I guess I will take it. No, Mom. That's not all the money I have to send you. It's all the money I have. I can't send it to you. I don't want to hear any excuses. Send me that $1,000 this instant. And of course, I'll still be expecting the $1,500 as usual tomorrow. Mom, you are not listening to me. Again. I can't send you the $1,000, and I certainly won't be able to pay you that plus your usual $1,500. Why does it seem to be your goal in life to disappoint your own mother, huh? I don't care if you can't do it. Just make it happen. Mom, how am I supposed to afford basic things for myself if I do that? So now you're saying that you think your life is more valuable than my life. I cannot believe what I am hearing from you, Sasha. Now you go to the bank right away and transfer that money into my account. No, Mom. That won't be happening today. But tomorrow, I promise you that your money will be there like it has been every month for almost a decade now. Excuse me. You will listen to your mother. Do you understand me, young lady? Okay, Mom. I need to get back to work. We will talk later. Sasha! You respond to your mother or you are in big trouble! Do you hear me? Hey, Sasha. Is everything all right? You look like something was really bothering you at work today. Oh, Jack. Did I really? Don't tell me that your mom has been getting on your back again. Well, basically, yes. She mixed up the date and thought that she would be getting her money today when it is really getting there tomorrow. But she got so mad at me for her own mistake and was complaining a lot. Even after I pointed out to her that it is still the 24th, she just got even more upset. Then she said that I should pay her $1,000 today as well as her usual $1,500 tomorrow to make up for getting her so angry today. Wow, she really has some nerve. I am really sorry to hear all that, Sasha. But don't tell me that you actually paid her all of that. No, of course not. I don't fall for her games that easily, you know. Yeah, I imagine you must have a lot of experience dealing with her by this point. You've got the patience of a saint, Sasha. Thank you. That really means a lot that you said that. And also, I'm sorry for not asking if you were okay in person at the office when I noticed. Oh, Jack. I'm not your responsibility. You don't need to worry about that. Besides, I know that you have plenty of work that you need to take care of. That, and it wouldn't really solve the real problem at hand anyways. So it really is okay. I see. Well, I appreciate you talking to me about all this. By the way, Sasha, you've been sending your mom this money every month for 10 whole years. I didn't want to say anything earlier, but I'm worried that if something doesn't change soon, this might really start affecting us and our financial future. I know, Jack. You're right. But that woman... You know it was her cheating on my dad that caused my parents to split up. And because of that, my mom wasn't granted any alimony. And then my dad ran off and never paid any child support. And even without all that money, she was able to raise me and see me off through high school. But now all she says whenever I tell her no is that I should be more grateful to her for all that she has done. Sasha, None of that is your fault, and it is absolutely not something that I think you ever need to apologize for. But I think that we might have some big changes coming in our lives soon, and it is time to seriously consider our future as a family.
You're right, Jack. Right about everything.
Oh, and that reminds me. You still haven't told your mom that we moved in together, right?
No, I haven't gotten around to it yet.
And does your mom still not even know who I am?
That's right. But it's not just your name. She doesn't even know you exist.
I think I have an idea of how we can use this to our advantage.
What do you mean by that?
Sasha, I'm going to ask you to trust me. I think I have a really good idea, but I want you to leave it up to me.
What is it?
Well, your mom just really seems to be driven by her emotions, which can change on a dime. So I think we can use that. But I'll tell you more about my plan later.
Okay. That sounds good, Jack.
Sasha, we have a serious problem and you better fix it.
A problem? But I already got the confirmation from the bank that the $1,500 was transferred into your account.
Yes, the usual payment was deposited, but you are still $1,000 short.
Mom, we talked about this the other day, remember? I said that I couldn't and wasn't going to pay you that $1,000. I have been living on the bare minimum so that I could send you the money. In fact, the way things are going now, I might have to start sending less or nothing at all. Do you understand what I'm saying, Mom? This is serious.
Well, yes. Everything you said is true.
I'm glad you understand. Okay then. I still have some housework I need to get to, so I'll be leaving.
Hold it right there, young lady. Because I need to tell you, I've actually thought of a way that you could send me $10,000 a month instead.
What? Mom, is this another one of those pyramid schemes?
I'm going to ignore that because I'm kind. And because in order for this to work, I need your help.
Oh, jeez. Okay, Mom. Tell me about your plan. Because if I am being honest, I have a difficult time believing that something claiming to make an instant $10,000 is anything but some terrible scam. Either you getting scammed or you trying to scam someone else. This isn't going to get us into any trouble with the police or anything like that, will it?
Of course it's nothing like that. Everything is going to be fine.
Okay, then. Tell me about your plan, Mom.
Sasha, my plan is that you are going to marry a man that I have picked out for you.
Excuse me?
I'm going to what? Besides, this will be a good thing for you too, won't it? You'll end up with such an amazing husband. This guy is the president of an IT company. That means he has got to be loaded and certainly won't miss $10,000 every month if it's for his mother-in-law.
Mom, I really don't even know what to say to this.
Where can I even start? I know! It's all happened so fast that even I can hardly believe it. But yesterday, a man came to visit suddenly and told me his whole story. I was so shocked. I don't really have the full story on him, but I guess that somehow he saw you and knew that it was love at first sight. I'll be honest with you, Sasha. I really don't know what a man like that would see in a daughter who is only good for sending her mother money. And barely so at that. But I always say to never look a gift horse in the mouth. So here we are. And besides, none of that matters at the end of the day, because if you marry him, then he'll surely pay me my $10,000 a month.
Mom, don't you think all of this sounds a little too good to be true?
I thought the same things. But don't worry, dear. Your mom did her research. He even had papers to show me to prove who he was. He even gave me a signed note guaranteeing all of what he was saying. So you see, there really is nothing to worry about. The only thing left for you to do is marry this guy.
Mom, this is all happening so fast. I have to think about now. I think I'll need a little time to reorganize my thoughts. I'll message you back soon. Jack, did you happen to pay a visit to my mother recently?
Oh, Sasha. I did actually. I was just about to message you to talk about it. Let me guess. Your mom messaged you just now?
Yeah, like just a minute ago. I couldn't really understand everything she sent, but she was telling some story about how some rich guy who fell in love with me promised my mom $10,000 a month if I married him, or something like that. She said he even gave her a signed document guaranteeing all of this.
I wonder if the note said something like, in exchange for receiving Sasha as a bride, I will stop the monthly payments of $1,500. $10,000 will be paid in reconciliation.
Jack, what did you do?
And then it probably continued on to say something like, given that giving away her only daughter will prevent her from living the life she is used to, Lois Green will be paid $10,000 to upkeep her lifestyle. Or something to that effect.
Jack, what is all of this?
What's the matter? Did I say something weird?
Yeah. Do you think this is normal?
I guess not. Anyways, after that, I also went to go pay a visit to your dad, too.
What? You went and saw my dad?
And Sasha, you are not going to believe the lie that your mom has been keeping up this whole time.
What? You mean my mom has been hiding something?
Sasha, your dad actually did pay your mom alimony as well as child support.
Are you serious?
Every month he sent her $1,500, just like you. He kept it up every month for years until you turned 18, when the payment stopped.
So then, she lied to me. For all these years.
I guess so. I'm so sorry to be the one to be telling you all of this. But your dad said that he never missed a single check because he wanted what was best for you. He said there were times when he was living on the edge of bankruptcy, but still made his payments every single month.
But in high school, Mom made me find a part-time job because she said we didn't have enough money and I would need to contribute.
Well, you have all this information now. You can confront your mom if you really felt like it.
I don't really know. But something is telling me that this would be better left alone.
Are you sure about that?
If you have some kind of plan to make everything right, then I am all ears. But I really just don't have the stomach to try and directly confront my mom. But thanks to what you've just told me, I really feel as if I could finally cut her off and be at peace with it. Maybe it would just be easier if I faded out of her life.
If that is what you think the best decision for you is, then I won't say anything. Anyways, I also went and picked up the marriage documents. Would you mind if I went over to your place?
Of course you can. I'll see you in a bit.
Sasha! Guess what? Jack, that man I was telling you about, he just transferred $10,000 to my bank account. I guess that must mean that you finally came to your senses and married him, huh? That must be it. I knew deep down you were a good girl who listened to her mother. And now I get $10,000 a month! You really did finally make your mother proud.
Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, right. I see what happened. You're mistaken. He actually said he's going to SIL payments.
What? No. You're mistaken. He is stopping your payments of $1,500 and replacing it with his $10,000.
Oh, are you sure about that?
Don't start with me, Sasha. Of course I'm sure. Anyways, I've already moved out of my old apartment and decided to live in a hotel suite from now on. And with this kind of money coming in, I won't even have to keep my job. I quit earlier today, actually. Oh, Sasha, it's like I've become some sort of celebrity or something with the lifestyle I'll have now. It is so great having so much money. I'm just so happy. Sasha, I need you to transfer that $10,000 to my bank account right now. Oh, this is really bad. I reached out to Jack again and told him that we had an agreement and that he offered me $10,000 a month in exchange for marrying you. And he turned around and told me that $10,000 a month was never part of the agreement. He told me that he agreed to pay me $10,000 as a kind of ballast to help me while I figured out how to live on my own since he wouldn't be paying me anymore. But that's not all. Then I got a call from a lawyer claiming to represent your father, claiming that I was misusing the child support money. How did it all come to this? I just don't understand. This is really bad. I don't know what to do. I thought I would be getting all this money monthly. That's why I chose this hotel. Between the room fee and room service, I've already gone through all the money. Oh, this is bad. Really, really bad. That's why I need you to listen to me right now, Sasha. I need you to send me the $10,000 instead. That way, I can buy some time for myself and try to think of a way out of this mess. Hurry and send the money now! Are you listening to me, Sasha? Sasha, are you there? It's an emergency. The money I asked for never made it into my account, and so I had to check out of the hotel. I thought that I would go to live together with you in your apartment, but when I got there... Sasha, why didn't you tell me you had some other girl roommate? And then I tried to call your work so I could talk to you. And they told me that you transferred out of the company 6 months ago. Did you move? Sasha, I know you're there. You can't just abandon your mother like this, Sasha. Answer me right this second or you'll be in big trouble. Sasha! So, my mom was really in a bind. We were worried that she might try and show up at our office one day, but then we realized that without money, there was no way she could afford to travel all the way to come see us. That's why I think she made the smart choice to apply for a job at a temp agency not far from her home. She was so blinded by money that she thought nothing would ever go wrong for her again. And now she works around the clock in horrible conditions for a lousy company, barely eking out an existence. I received messages from her asking for help. To be honest, after supporting her for all these years, as terrible as she was even, it still wrenched my heart seeing her suffer. But Jack told me that this is what she deserved for living off of other people's money for so long. In the end, I decided to completely cut her out of my life. I even went to the cell phone store and had my number changed. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.